my little clicker strudel. Today on Learning with Senho, we are going to be talking about a question that I wondered about ever since I've been playing Factions. That question being, what is the cheapest weapon and most expensive purchasable in The Last of Us Factions? So without wasting any time, let's get into the meat of this. Purchasable weapons in The Last of Us Factions can be a critical part of any loadout, offering powerful situational tools that can turn the tide of a match. While some are costly, others provide great value for their part cost, making them essential picks for budget-conscious players looking to maximize efficiency without sacrificing impact. Starting off with the cheapest set of weapons one can add to their loadout part-wise, the double barrel, flamethrower, El Diablo, and Spectre, all fall in the part range around 240 to 315 parts. These weapons are very good for their part cost, with El Diablo performing very well at 2 shots to kill and on par with a hunting rifle for a pocket hand cannon. For those looking for something with more firepower, these sets of weapons will offer more firepower and some bonuses with the effects of damage they do, at the cost of more parts, potentially setting you back 350 to 375 parts for initial cost. Those willing to spend these extra bit will be able to get the assault rifle, crossbow, and launcher, with the launcher being the most expensive here in the mid-range price range, costing 375 parts, and the assault rifle and crossbow both costing 350 parts. These 3 weapons are great for different loadouts. Whether you want to be a frontline player with the assault rifle, stealth specialist with the crossbow that does bleed damage to the opponents you hit, or someone who can hold off enemies from points across the map with the grenade launcher, these are some finest weapons one can buy, and in my opinion, the most fun. The final purchasable weapons you can buy in The Last of Us Factions are some of the most expensive pieces of equipment, setting you back a staggering 400 parts. This gear packs a heck of a punch and requires skill to pay off. The pump shotgun, machete, and military sniper are the most powerful purchasable weapons that someone can buy, with the pump shotgun doing 1 hit to down and 1 hit to fully break armor. This shotgun is great for last stands or when you simply want to ruin the other team's day. The military sniper awards skilled sharpshooters for headshots. 1 bullet from this rifle to your puny pea brain dome will instant kill you, even with that special little helmet that you wear, my dear. Using this rifle does require skill, but if you miss 1 shot you can always just button mash the trigger and get the same result. Since this beast takes 2 hits to down a person, the machete is more or less an upgraded version of that caveman stick that is the 2x4, able to down a fully upgraded 2x4 user before they can get a hit in. Upgrading the machete doesn't add the same instant down effect the 2x4 has, simply adding more durability, but don't let that lacking feature deter you, my pea brain strudel. This weapon is still fun to play with and is very satisfying to use in-game. With all that said and done, we still haven't answered the question, what is the cheapest and most expensive purchasable in The Last of Us Factions? Well, looking at the data that I just crammed into that small monkey brain that is inside your head, the choices point to these 6 weapons. However, it isn't that simple. While they may cost less, this is only looking at the initial cost of these weapons. Sure, El Diablo and the Spectre are in the same cheap price range when compared to other weapons, but what sets them apart is the cost of ammo. Yes, that is right. El Diablo has much cheaper ammo compared to the Spectre. Same as the more expensive weapons. The cost of ammo differs between the military sniper and assault rifle, not to mention the gosh dang tax that comes with each purchase of said ammo. So, with this context, what is the cheapest weapon? Well, to avoid making this any longer than it is, the cheapest weapon in Factions is the double-barrel shotgun, requiring only 1 loadout point and 240 parts to purchase the weapon, and 280 parts to buy ammo for it during the first purchase. This makes it the cheapest weapon by a long shot. The most expensive weapon in Factions is the pump shotgun, requiring 400 parts to purchase and 4 big loadout points for this even bigger boy. Its ammo cost is 480 initially, therefore making it the most expensive purchasable in the game and the double barrel the cheapest. So yeah, thanks for listening to my rant, I guess. I hope you enjoyed hearing me nerd out over the most simple question ever. And maybe subscribe if you like looking at shirtless Joel Miller pictures.